So hello guys, in this video we are going to solve this problem. So in this problem it is given that we have to find all pairs of x comma y of integers such that x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y whole square. So we solve this problem by using inequalities. So let's see how we can solve this. So you see just this x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y whole square. So this is left hand side is of form like a cube plus b cube, which you can open like a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square, and right hand side have x plus y whole square. Now you see if x is some positive integer or negative integer or zero, let's say some k, and y is of the form minus k, then this equation is will always satisfy. So and all pairs of k comma minus k where k belong to an integer are solution of this equation. Like you can see, if you put k is equal to 1, then the 1 comma minus 1 is the solution. You can easily see that. If you put k is equal to 2, 2 comma minus 2 is a solution. 0 comma 0 is also a solution. So so any form of k comma minus k is a solution of this, because you can see there is x plus y factor and here it is also x plus y factor. So when x plus y is equal to 0, when x is the form of k and this is of the minus k, then this factor will come 0 and this will also come 0. So k comma minus k are one type of solution of this. Another thing if x plus y is not 0, if x plus y is not 0, then you can cancel one factor from both sides and it will become like this. So here you can multiply 2 both sides, then it will become like 2x square minus 2xy plus 2y square, and in the right hand side it will become like 2x plus 2y. Now you can see we can write in this way like x square plus y square minus 2xy, and here one x square remaining, so x square, this 2x you can take left hand side, so this will become minus 2x, and there is one y square remaining, and you can take this minus 2y left hand side, so this will become like minus 2y. You can add plus 2 both side, like plus 2 here which we split in plus 1 and plus 1, and plus 2 here. So you can see we can write this as x minus y whole square, this as x minus 1 whole square, and this as y minus 1 whole square, and which is equal to 2. Now you see x and y are integers. So x and y are integer. So what we can say, this whole square value, like square will form in this way like 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. So for this equation to satisfy, because all are positive numbers, so this must be less than equal to 1 and this must be less than equal to 1, we can say. Like this square must be less than equal to 1 and this square must also be less than equal to 1, because if you take like 4, then this condition cannot be satisfied, like sum of all three is equal to 2. So from here you can take the means square root both sides, then it will become like this, and from here you can find the value of x, what the x value can take. So x value can take like value 0, 1 and 2. From here you can easily see that, and similarly from here you can solve for y, so you can get y in the range of 0 to 2, and y is an integer, so it will take the value 0, 1 and 2. Now you have total 9 possibilities, so you can see which possibility are satisfying. So first you can see that your equation is x minus y whole square plus x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to 2, and you have x belongs to 0, 1 and 2, and y belongs to 0, 1 and 2. So these total 3 multiplied by 3, 9 choice you have. So in which 0 comma 0 is satisfying, you can see that 0 comma 1 is also satisfying, 1 comma 0 is also satisfying, 1 comma 2 is also satisfying, and 2 comma 1 is also satisfying, and 2 comma 2 are also satisfying. So these solution we have from here, and initially we have k comma minus k type where k is an integer, and this includes also 0, so this is common in both of them. So these are the different solution of this equation, and in this way we can solve this.